What's going on YouTube? As you can see, it's just a beautiful spring cold front we got going on here in Ohio. It is March 26th. Me and my dad decided to go do some bluegill fishing today, even though the weather is actually terrible. We are here at our little honey hole of a bluegill pond. It is windy and snowing, and we're gonna see if we can catch them. My dad's crazy. I tried to tell him what the weather was gonna be like today. He wasn't trying to hear it, but he's all tied up. I'm over here trying to rig up out the wind, and I'm gonna get rigged up, get out there with him. He's about to go see if he can find them before we start fishing. Y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, before I could even get hooked up, my dad got this beautiful channel cat. Nice little farm raised. Ate the bluegill, Jake?
Yeah.
Wow. Gonna be a good one. When you try to tell your dad the weather's gonna be bad to go fishing, but he thinks that's gonna be fine, and you find yourself fishing like this in a whiteout. Can't see 120 yards. Oh yeah. Oh, y'all finally hooked up. I think this is what we came for. Nope, not yet. It's cold. That'd be all right. All right, y'all. Finally moved around and caught one. My GoPro literally died in the middle of the fish catch. I'll show you how to fish in a little bit. It's a real nice bluegill. We're just gonna try to see if there's a little school of them here. We can start getting them to go, or if it was just a little luck that I come upon. So we're gonna see here if we can dial them in. We moved a little bit, and we made a depth change to our slides here. I'm fishing with these little tiny ice flies almost, and my dad's fishing with some bigger plastics. So we'll see if we can dial them in here, hopefully. Y'all, as y'all know, GoPro batteries suck in the cold, so I'll probably go through these ones real quick. Hopefully I can get enough footage to show you guys what's going on out here, at least if we can keep catching them anyways. All right, y'all, second one hooked up here. I don't think this one's as big, so it's still a fat one. Big old ground. Yeah, still a keeper. Not as big as the first one, I don't think. Try to take my plastic. Here, I'll show you the other one real quick too. My dad's having to switch up his whole rig because the little ties, but that first one's a freaking giant there. They're biting real light, like they're just popping it. You gotta be ready. Yeah. One second. Using these little ice jigs, them Berkeley gulp maggot thingies on them. Forgot what they're called. I have the packet somewhere. I got a white one and a brown one. I was gonna try orange and red, but I just grabbed the first ones. But there's two fish out of that same little area, so we got snow on the ground now too, so that's always a good thing when you're fishing, right? Goodness gracious. Told my dad, yeah, it's gonna be snowing. You sure you wanna go? Oh, he'll be all right. Then he talking about I'm crazy for fishing the blizzard. Fool, this was your idea. But these fish are in shallower water than I thought they'd be. Fishing about 6 foot down on my stop, and they seem to be there. Yep. All right, our very next cast. I'm gonna leave the camera go for a minute. Hopefully it lasts. This is a nice one. My little ultralight here. Need to loosen the drag up. Fisherman that braided line. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Woo! Goodness gracious.
Is it hitting the white ones or the?
Both.
So you think the ones I got work?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter. I think it was just finding them. Come here. Think you're grown because you got shoulders and all. I'm gonna show you. Get in that bucket. Actually, bucket coming down here. Show my dad where they at real quick, and we're just gonna get 10 or 15 of them and be happy. It's a good start though. All right, camera's still rolling. GoPro still on live from the last one. Get back out there. Oh, that's perfect. Give it a few seconds. A few minutes. I'm talking. A few seconds. Nah, a few minutes. Oh, if my bobber's working right, come on. All right. If it wasn't so windy, I might go to the other side, but I think that's helping me. crazy because the wind's dancing the bobber pretty good, which obviously means the flies are dancing pretty good, but I've started getting more bites after I've actually still been putting more something into the float. Just a little pop or something here and there. It's just this one little area that it's hard to mark. I'm trying to use like stuff on the bank over there to mark it, but it's pretty tough. But man, right when you get into that area, you start getting bites. But they're not just taking it down, they're just kind of popping it, bobber disappear and pops right back up. So you gotta kind of be ready. The braided line's helping with that because it's so far out there, but we'll see here. There's 3 of them out of the same little hole within 5 minutes, and then 2 of them are like pretty much back to back. Pull it up out that way a little bit.
Get out.
My dad's over here fumbling, trying to get out here and catch one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here he goes, y'all. Got him. Got him. See how I knew he was biting it before I set the hook. Popped it a few more times, waited for that bobber to completely disappear, then set it on him. Oh my gosh. These bluegill have shoulders, guys. Like, I don't know if you know what I mean when I say shoulders, but when a bluegill can pull a drag and make you feel like, oh wait a minute, you know that's a bluegill. Oh, lost it right there. That's what I get for talking crazy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I just turned my camera on. My dad just missed his first one, but we're just trying to figure out if it's just this hole I caught him in, but he just missed him right in front of us. So we're starting to then think that it's more of just a depth range that these bluegill are at all around the pond. Just kind of having to stay in that same depth range, keep checking your slide, making sure you're not on the bottom. And the bite's been really soft. His bite was the best one we've had so far. The bobber just went straight down, disappeared. But for me, it's been more or less, they've been pulling it down and popping it back up and just barely hitting it, which with the weather being crazy today kind of makes sense. We think we're dialing them in, but see what happens here. Trying to catch one on camera.
I got such a drag.
But I'll get back with you as soon as we get another one. Said we're figuring them out, so we should be getting ready to start smacking them here once we figure them out completely. But steady picking until then. See, like, he didn't do it again yet. Man. All right, y'all, I just got a bite. I'm waiting for him to come back so I can actually hook him. I don't care who you are. If you don't like watching a bobber go down, something's wrong with you.
They're really liking that action you got going. The waves over there.
Could be part of it too. Me and my dad both like fishing with the wind in our face. Usually the more active fish that just always seem that way for us have been on that side of the water, especially ponds. I mean, you can go to one side of a pond or the other and just have a complete different thing going on. The fish could be doing completely different things, or whatever they're doing on the flat calm side more aggressively on the other side, you know what I mean? So we might end up going over there. We're just gonna freeze. I'm not looking forward to that. Can't get this one to go. Oh, he just went again.
Oh my God.
My dad got one.
That's another cat.
Oh, my dad got, I got a gill. Oh no, he came off. My dad got catfish. They got no catfish. Oh yeah. Or is, oh my gosh, what was that? What was that? What was that? I seen white. Good. All right, so y'all seen, I just missed that fish. My dad's over here playing with this catfish, big old channel cat. Oh my goodness. On what, 4 pound test?
Yeah.
Oh, we bluegill fishing. Focus.
Oh, boy.
That bobber was gone, huh?
Well, I was talking to you, then I looked up. I said, dang, where'd the bobber go?
And you realized it was gone. He's... Look at that thing.
Hold on. Don't make another run on me.
Big old farm fresh channel. Oh, just broke. Oh, did he get off?
He got one.
Oh, he broke one of his jigs off. Man. Growing. Oh, how do they keep getting off? Oh my gosh.
You have one in front?
Yeah, I just had him on. That's why I said the board's growing. I had one on. All right, we're gonna have to try something different. That's 2 fish I've had on got off. That ain't gonna cut it. These hooks are super tiny, but I mean, I can't do nothing about that. That's what they're eating. But maybe a stiffer hook set. I don't even know. I'm scared to do that. Oh gosh, we'll see what we can figure out. Got that one. Stiffened up that drag on him. See, now I'm going to loosen him. I'm fighting him. Oh, come on. Just get in here, please. Get in here. Out here snowing. Working hard to catch him. Can't keep getting them off. Got that one. Top of the mouth, perfect hook set. Give me my jig back. That one was on white. Where am I going? The bucket's right below me.
Right?
Yeah, bluegill make you lose your mind. The forecast is obviously pretty key right now, so I think this is like 4 pound braid or 2 pound braid, so it's, I mean, it's, no, it might be 6 pound braid, so it's like less than, you know, 2 pound mono diameter, so I can really throw these light flies with that float on there a good ways to the other side, or I'd be over there freezing with, you know, the wind in my face. Probably would still catch them, but definitely a lot more fun when you can just cast to them with the wind at your back. If it wasn't snowing and, you know, Ohio acting like Ohio, then yeah, we'd be over there probably. Just way more easier to detect the bites when you're close to the bobber and all that fun stuff. But
I'm gonna try this one more time. I might switch over to your wife.
all right, that's tying on another tie because that catfish got him, and then we'll see if he can start getting on him. That's the brown. See, that literally the next fish is on the brown.
You say brown.
Another one, y'all. On the brown. You got my jig. Oh.
Is that bait smelling stuff?
All right, so yeah, gotta show the folks at home what's going on here. Berkeley Gulp Alive, waxies. Smell terrible, and they catch fish. I'm literally just using one on each hook. Oh man, they got both of them. Oh no, I didn't. Little tungsten ice fly. Hook that right through just one of the rings on there. That's it. That smell and them little hairs. Perfect amount of action for a nice, crazy, cold day like this. When most people are at home being smart. Not out here fishing like some idiots, but you know, here we are. I can't even describe it. It's like I'm bottom fishing with these things almost. Does that even make sense? Like I'm just trying to keep it right on that edge line now, where the bottom is. Right where the bobber just starts to be able to float on its own. There's a pretty good description, I think, of that. That one came from right over here. I mean, so I'm just finding like that line around the pond and dialing it in. And that one though, the bobber was going sideways. It didn't go down at all. It was going sideways. Dad just missed one. I just hooked another one. We're really just figuring out how, you know, the bite, but they're just not biting all that fast. I mean, we'll drift through the same area minutes apart, and he'll hit one and I won't. So they're not really just in one. You got him? Oh, you missed another one. That'd have been our first double. These are actually my first fish of 2022. All right, y'all, I done caught like 2 more. The GoPro done died. I don't know when it died or left off at, but go up, wax these. I think I'm pretty dialed right now. Can get one fairly quickly for y'all. Your line's gonna be bowed that way, so I'm gonna go behind my dad, and we're both gonna drift this hole here we think they're in. Swear I just had one, but
it's that white fly. Gotta switch over. I'm getting bites, I ain't getting them like you getting them. I'm in the ghost spot, but it seems like my lure.
Oh, I pulled him off. Too strong of a hook set.
Like my well, let me see your height from that. Yeah,
drives me wild. I'm about 5 foot right now, right? Well, length of the pole. Yeah, 6 foot. 6 foot. You're too deep. That's your whole pop. Yep. My dad's too deep, yo. That's why he hasn't been catching them. Oh, I messed the GoPro up. Let me fix that for y'all. Sorry about that. Geese are driving me nuts, letting me know that I can't shoot them. Yeah, y'all enjoy that. It ain't gonna last forever. That's almost bloopers. It's the best feeling when you're doing that and then stop it and then zoop, like, oh, you just did it.
Did it? Yeah.
Oh snap. That's why we fish right there. Folks at home, that's why you fish right there. Whoa, whoa. This one's gonna come off because I'm talking about it. Come on, be nice to me. Be nice to me. Come on, let's go. My dad can't get him, y'all. I'm starting to think this might be one of them videos. My dad can't figure him out. I don't know why. We only need a couple more. Dad's like, argh. I didn't mean to go over you. But here, this I ain't trying to be funny, but watch. It's the way you normally fish with one. You know what I mean? Yeah. How you pop it, and let it stand up. I'm kind of in where it's still shallow. I thought that wasn't because of the bottom. It was a fish.
You gotta be shit.
Dialed. I'm out here dialed in. I'm out here dialed. Gosh, that one got shouldered. Look how they're hooked. Ooh, that one got something wrong with him. Huh? That one got something wrong with it. Like, got like warts or bugs on him. Look how that fish is hooked, y'all. I mean, barely just pulled out that easy. You're in the zone. I tell you
I know, but I think I told you that bottom hook is real heavy. So it's just literally bobbing up and down. Ain't got no float to it. So you catching them literally coming right off of that drop off.
And like literally the bite though is so light like that. Not the last one, the one before the last one. Might have been 2 ago. 3 ago maybe. No, but I was drifting and literally I didn't know I had a bite because my bobber went down, but my bobber just stopped. And I was like, man, it was moving too fast. It just stopped like that. Set the hook and it was a fish. Big one. You know, my dad keep missing them. I just keep catching them. I don't know. This one is fighting hard. I don't know why. Lively. Gosh. Bluezilla. These ain't even bluegills. Bluezillas. New name. New name. Bluezillas. Big old bluegill. Oh, there's another day for the bucks, I tell you. Dad, what's going on? For real?
I don't know, man.
We gotta get you right.
I'll show you what's going on.
He bought a boat and he forgot how to use a fishing pole, yo. Double, get him in. We got the first double. Oh snap. Ain't nothing like it, y'all. Look at the weather. It's snow. Look at this ground. Oh man. This is.
No, but you see what I'm saying? This hook.
This is a heavy one.
See, look at that. See how heavy that is?
Oh, I hear you.
That's why I was trying to get my son to give me one of them small.
This one got shoulders. Oh, first double. First double. I gotta put one on too. Dialed, like just legit.
You are dialed.
For real, like
it's the flies, man. I know what it is.
Steady picking, y'all. Just some beautiful. Oh, bluegill, come off right there. And that's exactly how they're biting. That's a perfect example to show you. They are not biting hard at all, fast. Or not fast, but they're not biting and eating the bait. They're just nipping at it. I just took a picture and put it on my Facebook, I think, or Snapchat of how skin hooked this fish was. They're not biting crazy, but we're getting them to bite and putting the film in a bucket. So did like today, I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm really happy. I'm waiting for these GoPro batteries to die at any moment. So this video might get a little choppy here towards the end, and I apologize, but came out here today to catch the bluegill, and basically it took us about 40 minutes to figure out the depth and whatnot. And then once we figured the depth out, we were able to start moving around the pond a little bit. I even went down that way and didn't film anything, went farther that way, didn't film anything, and just trying to find them, and ended up right back where we started, just at a different depth and kind of a different area that we were casting. So Dad keeps missing them. I can't get him on camera catching one for nothing. I don't know what he's got going on, but oh man, even with the snow and the wind, the waves, they're still wanting just a little shake and drag on the float. Let it sit for a few more seconds and just keep doing that all the way until you you get out of the area you think that you're going to catch them in. And that's literally how we've been getting them. But that little shake has been surprising to me because it's so cold. You wouldn't think they're going to, you're going to think they're just going to want to sit in there. But they're shallower than we thought, and they're wanting more action and the flies and the baits, the jigs, than we thought. So predicted wrong, but we're still able to figure them out. Can't complain. It's like,
that was a bite. My bobber just went.
Oh gosh, I don't know what I just had, but I'm glad I didn't catch it. Oh, I took my fly. Oh man,
it bent you?
It just broke. You see, pull up. I pulled up, my pole just bent and it just snapped it. Oh man, these another one of them bluegills, y'all. If I can get them in for you. That one looked like a dinner plate or something.
Them eat good.
Well, I went through 3 GoPro batteries now, y'all. I'm on my 4th one. We are still catching them, and the weather is just getting worse and worse, but almost a bucket full of them now. We're just having fun at this point. My dad finally got dialed in and was listening to me a little bit, went shallower.
I got you.
And it's been pretty much a wrap ever since. We've been steady picking them for a good hour now. Right. I mean, and y'all, like, I can't make this up. Like, it's freaking March 26th. Like, it's not nice out. It's blowing. We picked the worst day to go fishing after this nice warm front we done had. We picked the first cold day when it's snowing again, and we're still out here, y'all. The sun, well, first off, all my GoPro batteries are dead because they suck when it's cold. But the sun done peeked out a little bit for a hot second and done sparked another little bite. The bucket is, I mean,
full. Full.
I say we smacked him pretty. Oh, he just he just missed one. My dad can't get a fish catch on camera today, it seems like, but videoing here on my phone for y'all. But like I said, man, we came out here and on a day that you really wouldn't think to do it, and still made it happen. So we're super happy. It actually might go hit one more pond that I haven't fished yet, but my dad has. He said that it's even crazier than this. They're just not this big. So stay tuned, and we'll see what happens next today. Look, that's all blue. On to the next one. All right, Jerry, just got over to the other spot here, about to drive back, and basically going to fill up a cooler and move these fish we're about to catch to another pond on the same piece of property that just got dug. So that's what we're about to do, and yeah, hopefully we can catch a bunch of them and move them over here to the new pond.
It's gonna float. Nobody here know how to cast.
All right, y'all, we're at the next spot. As you can see, it's a little secluded back in these woods. I'm really excited to fish this one. I haven't fished it yet, but they've been out here killing the bluegill in here. Like I said, we're not even catching these to eat. We're catching these to stock another pond that's on the same property. So that's pretty much the goal right now, just try to catch them as we can in these crazy weather conditions. But he already caught fish. My uncle already caught fish here this morning, so hopefully we can still get a few of them to bite. Little update, I'm stuck in here. I was gold at the first spot. I can't catch them here. I don't know how many they got in there already. Probably 10 or so. They getting them. My dad and my uncle getting them. Oh, I'm gonna bite. Oh, I'm gonna bite. Oh, I got him. Sweet. That's dope on camera too. This is the first fish I'm gonna catch here if I get it in. Ever. First fish ever in this pond, and it's a nice one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll take that. Let's go, y'all. Back at my dad's house. We're getting started cleaning on these bluegill. Usually what we do is somebody will scale them, and then I'm gonna end up actually filleting them off the bone. But I'm gonna get some of these, get a tape measure on some of them because they're so big. I don't know. Try to get this tape measure on here.
Yeah.
What is that?
That one's
9 inches.
9 all day if you do the tail. Yeah.
Definitely. There's some bigger than that too, man. But I don't even got time to do all that. I know it'll be cool for the video and all, but here, I'll just do this.
Yeah. Jump them in there.
There's more.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a lot of big old bluegill, y'all. I mean, those are all that size and some bigger. There's definitely a 10-inch in there somewhere, I promise. But we gotta get all these things clean, and I'll show you all the end product. We're making progress, y'all. Almost done. 3 more. Just finished up, y'all. Just finished up scaling and filleting all these bluegill, man. Hard work, but y'all know it's well worth it. Go fry these babies up. All right, y'all. I'm sitting here frying up these bluegill. Delicious as ever. Yeah, it's good, ain't it? Is it good?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, have a bite. It's kind of hot. Yeah, hot in it. Here, what kind of colder one?
I want to hold that.
Try this one.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
You try it?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
That's good. You like that, huh? It's good for you too.
Man, we're just hanging out, watching some March Madness, eating some bluegill. Great way to spend a Saturday when the weather's crappy, even if you went fishing it all day. If you watched this far, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.